Hello and welcome to the second rule of the mind, which is your mind will believe an idea until a better one replaces it. So what this means is that if you've got a fear of driving, you've been probably racking your brains thinking, what's causing this? Why have I got this fear of driving? Well, it's because your mind is believing something about driving that it will not change until you find out what that is and give it a reason to change. Why would your mind change? It's been doing it for years, so why would it change the way it thinks and the way it acts? It won't until you can find what idea it's believing and replace it with a better one. Let me give you an example of this, which is, it's quite a funny one, this. It's sort of funny and sad at the same time. Now, you may know that from watching my videos, I love cats. I've always loved cats all my life. You can't see it in this video, but I'm surrounded by cat stuff, cat pictures, cat toys. They're all over my house because I love cats. But some people are scared of cats. Now, I find that really funny because how could you be scared of a little cute, cuddly furball that you can pick up and pet and stroke and meow, meow? How could you be scared of a cat? Well, this is all very relevant to a fear of driving or anything else. You see, what had happened in this case study that I did when I became a therapist is this woman had a fear of cats and she couldn't understand why. Every time she saw one, she used to scream and run away and she was terrified of them. They found out by using hypnosis, they went back in her mind, and after the course of going over these thoughts and these memories she'd had, she remembered a time when she was very young. I think she was about 3 or 5 years old, something like that. And she'd woken up and a pet kitten that she'd been given was dead. And she just remembered this kitten lying on a pillow next to her and it was cold and dead. So you see, her mind from a young age had associated cats with death. So when she saw a cat now, years and years, decades later, subconsciously, unconsciously, she was thinking death. So you see, it wasn't the cat she was afraid of. It was a cute, cuddly little kitten, a cat, whatever. She was scared of death because to her, cats equal death. So you see how your mind forms these links. And all you've got to do to overcome your fear of phobia is find what you've linked to your fear. So if you've got a fear of driving, what have you linked to driving? Because as I always say, the fear of driving has nothing to do with driving. And there are many driving instructors out there who run courses I mentioned before. They have courses on take my driving lessons and we can beat your fear of driving. And when I came along and started saying it's nothing to do with driving, I got a lot of hate from these instructors because I made them realise they were wrong. But you see, changing a belief that you've had for years, I've been running anxiety courses for years and I've had loads of people take them. Yeah, and it never works, does it? Because that's not how you do it. Changing your beliefs and ideas is quite easy, but you must find out, first of all, why you've got them. What makes you believe you can't drive? And it's not what you think, as you'll have seen in part 1. If you haven't seen part 1 of this, go and check it out. It's not the logic, because people have made a mistake thinking, well, why can't I drive? I've been driving for years and I know I can drive and I know what to do and I've got a good car. And it's all logical. It won't work because you need to find the idea that's been planted in your mind unconsciously. What is making you believe you can't drive? And it's not about, oh, because I'm scared I'm going to crash. That is a conscious excuse. That's you thinking consciously, why can't I drive? Oh, it must be because I'm scared to crash. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not. And if you say it is, you'll be one of the people who fails. Because the people who succeed and overcome their fear of driving, the people who come to me and they accept, okay, they say, yeah, I'll get it. It's not driving. I haven't got any clue what it is, but let's find it. And if you go into sessions thinking it's about driving, I need to just get more confident driving, I need to hold the wheel differently, I need to check my mirrors more, I need to have this plan that this driving instructor gave me, my personalised plan to overcome my fear. No. You need to find What idea has made you scared of driving? What are you linking to driving? What can it be? It can be anything. I've given you many examples in my other videos. Go and check out my videos on case studies. I've got over 400 videos on driving anxiety. So I won't go over all that again, but that is the second rule of the mind. Check out these other videos of mine on screen now. Visit my website firstdrive.com to take one of my courses or to contact me to work with me one-to-one online from anywhere in the world. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you again soon for more videos.